First on the list, lentils. Let's dig in. I know lentils probably don't sound all that exciting. They aren't flashy, they don't come in stylish packaging, and they're certainly not dominating Instagram feeds. But if you're dealing with arthritis or know someone who is, these humble legumes could become a true game changer. Lentils are remarkably effective at soothing joint pain, decreasing inflammation, and fueling your body to help it move and feel better. Even better, they're inexpensive, easy to find, and don't require any special cooking expertise. So, why lentils? What makes them a standout food for arthritis? Let's start with the foundation, protein. Your body relies on protein to maintain and repair tissues, particularly muscles that provide critical support for your joints. The problem is, many traditional protein options, like red meat, can actually provoke inflammation. Precisely what you want to avoid when facing stiffness, swelling, or pain. Lentils, on the other hand, offer clean, plant-based protein that strengthens without stirring up further inflammation. They nourish and work with your body, not against it. But that's just the beginning. Lentils are rich in magnesium, an important mineral that many, especially as they get older, don't consume enough of. Magnesium plays a key role in controlling inflammation. Think of it as nature's muscle relaxant, helping ease tightness around joints, reduce stiffness, and even soothe nerve discomfort. If you've ever had mornings where your joints stubbornly refuse to loosen, low magnesium could be a contributing factor. Another nutrient powerhouse? Potassium. Although often overlooked, potassium is crucial for arthritis relief. It helps your body eliminate excess sodium, and too much sodium, especially from processed foods, leads to water retention, puffiness, and even more joint swelling. If you experience swollen fingers or knees, too much salt might be why. By getting enough potassium, like from lentils, you help your body naturally flush out sodium, reducing swelling and easing pain. Simple formula, less swelling, less pain. Lentils also deliver big when it comes to fiber. You might wonder, what's fiber got to do with arthritis? A lot more than you'd think. High blood sugar spikes can increase inflammation dramatically. Foods that spike your sugar levels cause your body to release inflammatory substances, worsening joint issues. Fiber-rich foods like lentils slow sugar absorption, stabilizing your blood sugar and helping protect your joints throughout the day. Another unsung hero in lentils is folate, also called vitamin B9. While it doesn't always get much attention, folate is vital for lowering levels of homocysteine, a blood compound tied to increased inflammation and joint problems. Luckily, lentils are loaded with folate, and eating them regularly can help keep those levels where they should be. It's a small but powerful way to build long-term joint health. So, how can you add more lentils to your meals? Fortunately, it's easy. Stir them into hearty soups and stews for added nutrition and texture. Make a flavorful lentil curry seasoned with garlic, onions, and your favorite spices. Lentils are also fantastic served chilled in a crisp salad with fresh vegetables and a splash of olive oil. Cutting down on meat, lentils make excellent taco fillings, wrap ingredients, or even hearty veggie burger bases. Their mild flavor means they soak up whatever seasoning you prefer, savory, spicy, or even slightly sweet. One more reason to love them. Lentils don't require soaking overnight. Compared to other legumes, they're quick and convenient. Simply rinse, simmer them in water or broth, and you'll have a ready meal in 20 to 30 minutes. Plus, lentils are gentle on digestion, so you're less likely to deal with uncomfortable bloating. Want to maximize their benefits even further? Pair lentils with other anti-inflammatory foods. Add a handful of spinach or kale, sprinkle with turmeric, grind in some black pepper, or finish with a squeeze of lemon juice. These simple additions can make your meals even more powerful against joint pain. The takeaway: small choices add up to major changes. You don't have to revamp your entire eating habits overnight. Start by including lentils in a few meals each week. It's a small, affordable step that can deliver big results for your joints and overall health. And honestly, it's often the simplest foods, the ones we usually overlook, that end up making the biggest difference. So next time you're grocery shopping, don't walk past the lentils. Grab a bag. Try something new. Notice how your body feels after a few weeks. Because when it comes to fighting arthritis naturally, lentils do much more than fill your stomach. They help reduce inflammation, nourish your joints, and keep you feeling strong and mobile. Arthritis can sometimes make you feel like your own body is working against you. But foods like lentils remind us, true healing tools aren't just found in pills, they're right there in your kitchen, waiting for you to make a simple, empowering choice. Second on the list, chickpeas. Let's take a closer look at one of the most overlooked yet incredibly potent foods for arthritis support, chickpeas. You probably know them best as the main ingredient in hummus or as those little round additions tossed into salads. But chickpeas are so much more than just a trendy garnish or side dish. These small legumes are absolutely packed with nutrients that help lower inflammation, ease joint discomfort, and boost overall health in a sustainable way. Once you realize how powerful chickpeas can be, especially for those managing arthritis, you'll never see them the same way again. So let's break down why chickpeas deserve a bigger place in your diet. Much like lentils, chickpeas are an excellent source of plant-based protein. If you're cutting back on red meat to avoid its saturated fat and inflammatory properties, chickpeas are a fantastic plant-based option. Their protein helps your body repair and maintain muscle mass, which is vital if arthritis or aging is limiting your physical activity. Stronger muscles mean better support for your joints, reducing strain, pressure, and overall discomfort. And the best part? Chickpeas give you that benefit without adding to inflammation the way animal proteins can. But there's another big reason chickpeas are special. They're rich in polyphenol. It might sound technical, but polyphenol are simply natural compounds that act as powerful antioxidants. They fight off free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and trigger inflammation. For anyone living with arthritis, oxidative stress can make symptoms significantly worse. Chickpeas step in with potent polyphenol that shield your cells, tame inflammation, and give your joints a much-needed defense. It's like putting invisible armor on your joints with every bite. And the benefits don't stop there. Chickpeas also pack a strong punch of vitamin C, an essential nutrient often overlooked when thinking about joint health. Vitamin C is key for collagen production, the substance that cushions your joints and keeps them flexible. When collagen wears down, stiffness and pain can follow. Eating vitamin C-rich foods like chickpeas helps your body continue producing healthy collagen, strengthening joints from the inside out. Just like lentils, chickpeas are loaded with magnesium too, a mineral that's often underestimated in joint health. Magnesium helps muscles relax, calms the nervous system, and fortifies bones. Tight muscles can pull on joints, making pain worse, but magnesium relieves that tension naturally. Plus, it supports better sleep, which is crucial for anyone dealing with chronic pain. A body that rests well, heals well. We can't forget fiber either, another huge asset of chickpeas. Fiber helps regulate blood sugar, which has a big influence on inflammation levels. High blood sugar triggers inflammatory responses in the body, making arthritis symptoms worse. Chickpeas slow sugar absorption, keeping your blood sugar more stable and reducing inflammatory flare-ups that could aggravate your joints. And now for the best part, chickpeas are incredibly versatile. Sure, you can enjoy them in a classic, creamy hummus with veggies or crackers, but there's a world of possibilities. Roast chickpeas in the oven with olive oil and spices for a crunchy snack that's miles healthier than chips. Add them into hearty soups, vibrant salads, or toss them into stir-fries with colorful vegetables and a sprinkle of turmeric, another anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Chickpeas are perfect for grain bowls too, paired with quinoa, spinach, avocado, or roasted sweet potatoes. Their mild flavor lets them soak up whatever seasonings or sauces you prefer. Into baking? Chickpeas have you covered there too. Chickpea flour is a fantastic gluten-free alternative for making breads, pancakes, and cookies. You can also blend whole chickpeas into brownies or form them into satisfying veggie burgers. Plus, they're super filling, great if maintaining a healthy weight is part of your arthritis management strategy. Another major bonus? Chickpeas are budget-friendly and easy to find. No fancy stores required. You can buy them dry in bulk or grab canned chickpeas at any supermarket. If you're using canned, just rinse them well to remove excess sodium. If you have time, cooking dried chickpeas yourself is easy and even more economical. Either way, you get a ton of nutrition for very little cost. How often should you add chickpeas to your meals? Try incorporating them a few times a week. The more consistently you include them, the more benefits you'll experience. Some people enjoy chickpeas daily, and as long as they sit well with your digestion, that's absolutely fine. Your joints will love the steady stream of support, your gut will thrive on the fiber, and your energy levels may even out over time. Living with arthritis often feels like an uphill battle, like your body is working against you. But foods like chickpeas show us that healing can come from simple, everyday choices. These tiny legumes pack a huge punch. Each meal you add them to is another opportunity to rebuild strength and resilience. So next time you're writing out your grocery list or strolling through the store, remember, chickpeas aren't just a basic pantry item. They're a nutritional powerhouse built to help protect your joints and boost your health naturally. Stock up on a few cans or bags, experiment with recipes, and make chickpeas a regular guest at your table. Your joints, your wallet, and your taste buds will thank you. Third on the list, tofu. Let's move on to the final star of our plant-powered trio. And believe me, this one might just surprise you. We're talking about tofu. Yes, tofu. Some people swear by it, while others aren't sure how to use it. But if you're living with arthritis or know someone who is, tofu could become one of the smartest additions to your diet. It's not flashy or attention-grabbing, but it's packed with exactly the nutrients that help reduce inflammation, support joint health, and build a stronger body. So why tofu? First, tofu comes from soybeans, one of the rare plant foods that are considered complete proteins. That means tofu contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body needs for repairing and building tissues. Think about it. Your muscles, joints, and bones rely on protein to stay strong, especially as you get older. When your muscles are well supported, they take pressure off your joints, helping reduce pain and improve mobility. Tofu delivers that support in a clean, plant-based anti-inflammatory form that many animal products can't match. But protein isn't the only thing tofu brings to the table. Let's talk about omega-3 fatty acids. The healthy fats you often hear are good for your heart. They're just as crucial for your joints. Omega-3s help dial down the body's production of inflammatory molecules, reducing stiffness, swelling, and discomfort. And while many people think fish is the only reliable source of omega-3s, tofu actually supplies them too, making it a perfect choice for anyone eating plant-based or avoiding seafood. Plus, tofu is packed with calcium, a mineral essential for bone strength. Here's something important. Arthritis, especially osteoarthritis, doesn't just attack your joints. It can weaken your bones too. Strong bones are crucial for creating a stable structure that takes pressure off joints. Tofu offers an excellent, dairy-free source of calcium, perfect for people who are lactose intolerant or aiming to cut back on dairy to lower inflammation. The benefits don't end there. Many brands fortify tofu with vitamin D, which works alongside calcium to boost bone health and improve absorption. Vitamin D also plays a major role in regulating immune function and controlling inflammation. Many people, especially seniors, are low in vitamin D without realizing it, which can make arthritis symptoms worse. Getting a little extra vitamin D from tofu is an easy way to give your body a needed advantage. And there's even more. Tofu is rich in isoflavones, plant-based compounds naturally found in soy. Isoflavones act similarly to estrogen in the body but in a safe, beneficial way. Research shows isoflavones can lower inflammation, improve joint flexibility, and ease arthritis-related pain. Studies suggest people who eat soy regularly often report better joint health and less stiffness, especially in rheumatoid arthritis cases. It's not a miracle cure, but it's another effective way tofu can support your body's healing. Now, you might be wondering, isn't tofu bland? Good question. Tofu on its own is very mild, but that's exactly what makes it so adaptable. It absorbs whatever flavors you cook it with: garlic, ginger, soy sauce, lemon juice, spicy seasonings, you name it. Cooking methods? Endless. You can bake it, stir-fry it, grill it, or pan-sear it until it's crispy. If you're new to tofu, start with extra firm versions. Press out the excess water, marinate it to pack in flavor, and then cook it however you like. You can toss it into vegetable stir-fries, mix it into curries, layer it into salads, or wrap it up in pitas. Roast it until golden or simmer it gently in sauces. Prefer a softer option? Silken tofu is your answer. Its smooth, creamy texture is perfect for blending into smoothies, soups, sauces, and even dairy-free desserts. You can sneak it into dips, puddings, and creamy recipes to bump up nutrition without changing the flavor much. It's also a fantastic alternative to heavy cream, cutting fat while adding protein and nutrients. One more bonus. Tofu is affordable and easy to find. Most grocery stores carry several varieties, from silken to extra firm. You don't need to visit specialty shops or pay premium prices. Plus, Unopened tofu has a good shelf life, making it a smart pantry staple for quick, healthy meals. So, how often should you eat tofu? If soy sits well with you and you have no allergies, try adding it to your meals a few times a week. Combine it with other anti-inflammatory ingredients like leafy greens, turmeric, and whole grains like quinoa or brown rice. You'll be creating meals that deliver a powerful combination of protein, calcium, omega-3s, and fiber, supporting your joints, digestion, and overall wellness. Arthritis can make life feel exhausting, the pain, the stiffness, the loss of flexibility. But making small, steady choices like adding tofu to your meals can have a big impact. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. Choosing foods that ease discomfort, rebuild strength, and help you feel more like yourself again. Tofu, plain as it might seem, is one of those transformative foods. Whether you're new to plant-based eating or a seasoned pro, give tofu a try. Play with different flavors, find your favorite recipes, and make it a part of your lifestyle. Because sometimes the best solutions for healing aren't found in a bottle, they're right there, waiting in your kitchen. Tofu is truly one of the best-kept secrets for managing arthritis naturally. Quick recap. If arthritis is something you're facing, remember these 3 plant-based powerhouses: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. Each is loaded with nutrients that fight inflammation, support your joints, and help you feel stronger naturally. No expensive supplements, no complicated meal plans, just straightforward, healing foods. Try adding one to your plate this week and see how your joints respond. Small steps lead to big results. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It really helps support the channel. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.